A good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the St. Louis Cardinals. Get ready for Cardinals baseball next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Wilmer Flores is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. At the plate, Donovan Solano.
Batting second.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. That's popped up. And that's going to land foul.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now it'll be Rhys Hoskins.
Third, the left fielder, Rhys Hoskins.
He's set. Here it comes.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Bader is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Darren Ruff. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
2-2. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. One there. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. That brings in Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cardinals, the shortstop
from the stretch.
Edman.
That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. This is pulled into right. Ruff is there, and he'll bring this one in. The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch of the AB now. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. Perez has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there, because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hoskins waits on it. 2 down. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Gausman just to the left of the mound, and that's the 3rd out. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. First offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 1-1, a fastball high. 2-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the right fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Perez leads off second with nobody out. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And now Buster Posey,
the catcher, number 28.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-1 the count now. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. None out. Runners at first and second. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Mauricio Dubon, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. O'Neill arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in next, Mauricio Dubon.
The shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
First delivery to him. And that misses for ball one. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So stepping in is Leury Garcia.
The center fielder, number 28, Leury.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A ball and a strike.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Santana.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Right side, but it's well foul. Here comes the 1-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So now to the plate, Matt Carpenter.
The second baseman, Matt.
And now a pitch on the way.
Carpenter.
And the pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The count now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one, frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The right fielder,
Dylan Carlson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Wilmer Flores. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next up is Donovan Solano, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right. Here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Chopper to short, right to him. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. O'Neill waits on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Ruff is there, 1 away. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. He's got it. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Ranging back is Hoskins, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Throw won't get him. Standing in now, Tommy Edman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pickoff move to second, and a dive, but he's back in there. O'Neill, the runner at third. Bader at second with 1 away. sent on the ground out to second. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Goldschmidt.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Men on third with 2 down. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. 2-2. Here it is. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
The 2-2 pitch. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Darren Ruff.
Leading off for the Giants, the right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Skied down the left field line. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready now is Salvador Perez. He doubled his last time up. First pitch on the way. Bader is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings up Evan Longoria. Here's the first pitch to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Again, a 1-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He popped out at his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. Popped up.
Santana.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Carpenter.
Low with the splitter, ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. the top of the fifth. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at one.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch is popped up. Goldschmidt in foul ground, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Now the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson, fouled off.
Carlson.
Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. To 1-2 now. Into right field, that's a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Yadi Molina digging in now. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. So now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Perez has room in foul territory. 2 gone. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game tied as the inning is over. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and digging in is the veteran DH, Donovan Solano. First pitch on its way.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Soft liner towards short. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Reese Hoskins.
Jordan Hicks takes the ball here as he'll enter with a run.
Number 12, Jordan Hicks.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Darren Ruff. He flew out in his last debut. Brandon Belt will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 now. Due up next is Salvador Perez. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The batter.
And up steps Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And now in the box, Evan Longoria. He bounced out last time up. First delivery to him. Fouled away. Solano on second. Belt on at first with 2 down. And there's ball 1. Two balls and a strike to Longoria.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Harrison Bader.
The center fielder.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Bader.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And this is taken in for out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Tommy Edman grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Hoskins is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
The first baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw.
Leading off for the Giants, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Goldschmidt waits on it. 1 away. Next to dig in, Mauricio Dubon, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Brandon Crawford will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
High and deep down the left field line. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. So next to hit is Leury Garcia. It was a walk in his last trip. Genesis Cabrera will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. First pitch on its way. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Count even now at 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. O'Neill waits on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side.
It's time for the...
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
For the Cardinals, the third baseman, Nolan.
Matt Wisler will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Your attention, please.
Now here's the first offering.
Now pitching for San Francisco, number 37, Matt.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Swing and a liner. So now Carlos Santana. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1, and he's safe.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Matt.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Carpenter. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 3.
Next, it'll be Dylan Carlson, singled in his last at-bat, and the runner back safely. Now Now a spin and another throw back to second. Runner back safely. First pitch on its way. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now a pickoff play at second, and a dive, but he's back in. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
The second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
First pitch of the AB now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he misses again, 2-0. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Up next to the Giants.
At the plate now, Donovan Solano. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
All right, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. Carlson is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate here is Brandon Belt, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. O'Neill waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The catcher.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0, center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
2 balls and a strike to Molina. Line hard, deep into left. There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate now is Tyler O'Neill. He was a double play victim last time around. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Fastball well outside. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, center fielder.
From the stretch, Harrison Bader is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Comes set, the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Popped him up. Flores is there. And that's the 3rd out. All set Set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. First pitch of the AB now. 0-1 the count. One ball and one strike to the Giants' first baseman. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now to the plate, Evan Longoria. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Full count, 3-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Andrew Miller comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Andrew Miller.
Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Perez over at second. Longoria at first with no outs. Pops this one up. Arenado in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Right fielder is on the run. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Now to bat, Brandon Crawford. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. Just a tick behind for a strike. Just a bit late and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
The center fielder, number 28, Leroy Garcia.
In now, Leroy Garcia. High in the air down the right field line. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Wilmer Flores. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Here's the payoff pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's set. The 3-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. There's ball 4. So it'll be the Giants DH. Donovan Solano. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Giovanni Gallegos takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 65, Giovanni.
Here's the first pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Pops this one up. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set. So now here is Tommy Edman. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Jake McGee enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Down the left field line and deep. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And this is lined hard to deep left. Hoskins is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Cardinals are down to their final out now. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one by the look.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Tyler Rogers takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
71, Tyler Rogers.
Here's the first pitch. Carlos Santana swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Misses, ball 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great